Hello.
Ruth, are you home? Is Marcus with you?
No.
Ruth, I just saw him at City Grace Hotel.
What?
He wasn't with any boys. He was with a woman.
You know, this is the first time I've ever worn a suit without being forced to.
It suits you, but you look uncomfortable.
I am, but not because of the suit. Before I open that, can I say something?
Of course.
I didn't grow up with faith. No church, no Sunday prayers, no Bible verses on the wall, just life. Raw and unfiltered.
I know.
And then you walked into it. Gracefully. Quietly. Like you weren't trying to impress anyone. You didn't preach at me. You didn't push. You just lived. And I kept watching you live.
Marcus.
Let me finish, please. I don't have your faith, but I know this. I believe in you. I believe you were meant to walk beside someone. And I'm asking, will you walk beside me?
Marcus. You say I bring peace, but do you understand where that peace comes from? My peace is Christ. That's not just something I carry. It's who I serve. My whole life is tied to Him.
I'm not asking you to change that. I'd never ask that of you. I'm only asking for you.
And if I say yes, are you sure you want to spend your life with someone who believes in things you reject?
I don't reject them. I just don't see them the way you do. But Ruth, love is an agreement. It's commitment, and I want to commit to you. Even if I never quote a single verse, even if I never set foot in a church, I will still love you with everything I am. Will you marry me?
I can't.
What?
I love you. God knows I do. But I can't marry you.
Why? Ruth, is it someone else? Did I push too fast?
No. It's not about anyone else. It's about what I believe.
I don't understand.
Marcus, I'm not just a Christian in name. My entire life, my decisions, my future, my home, my marriage, it's all meant to be built on Christ.
You're saying I'm not enough because I don't believe what you believe?
I'm saying our yoke isn't equal. And God already warned me about that.
So after everything we've shared, you're just gonna walk away because I don't go to church?
It's not about church attendance. It's about foundation. You don't have to be perfect, but we don't even agree on who the foundation is.
Then help me find him.
What?
Teach me.
Marcus, you can't say that just because you're scared of losing me. Faith doesn't grow from fear.
I'm not pretending, Ruth. I'm not promising to become a pastor next week. But if what you have is real, and I believe it is, then let me come close to what holds your heart.
You're asking me to lead you to Christ?
Yes. But not like a project. And maybe, just maybe, what is important to you will become important to me too.
All right. I will think about it.
So, no yes yet?
Not yet. But I haven't walked away.
Then I'll wait.
He said he's willing. That's more than most. He didn't mock it. He didn't walk away when I brought up Jesus. He asked me to show him. That means something, doesn't it? God. I know what your word says. I know. But maybe this is one of those exceptions. Maybe you're doing something different here. You've prayed for a man who would listen. A man who wouldn't fight your convictions. A man who'd let you lead him toward the truth. Marcus said all of that. He's not resisting. He's reaching. And maybe that's how it starts. I don't want to miss what God could do, just because I'm afraid He won't. Maybe this is faith. Maybe this is love choosing to believe before seeing. Mama, can I come by later today? I need to talk to you and Daddy about Marcus.
So he's not in the faith, still?
No, but he's open. He wants to learn. He even asked me to guide him toward Christ.
Baby girl, that's not the same as being born again.
I know. But he's willing. That's more than many.
Ruth, willingness is not salvation, and marriage is not where evangelism begins.
I'm not marrying him to evangelize him. I'm marrying him because I love him. And I believe... No, I know. God will touch him. I've prayed.
We've raised you on the word. You know what it says. Do not be unequally yoked. You're choosing a yoke that God Himself calls dangerous.
And I'm not blind to that. I've struggled. I've cried. I've gone back and forth. But this isn't rebellion. It's faith.
Faith in what? That you can change him?
Faith in God. That He brought Marcus into my life for a reason. That Marcus will become who he's meant to be. And I'll stand beside him when that happens.
And if he doesn't,
He will.
how can you be so sure?
Because I've asked God. I've fasted. And I believe He's going to do it. Not just for me, but for Marcus. For our future children. For His own glory. You'll see. We'll all live to see it.
Ruth, this is not how God works. He doesn't bless disobedience just because our intentions feel pure.
But what if I'm not disobeying? What if this is the answer to my prayers, just not in the form you expected?
God never contradicts His word to fulfill a prayer. Never.
Maybe He's testing my trust. Maybe He wants to see if I'll believe, even when it doesn't fit the usual pattern.
No, He's testing your obedience. And right now, you're failing, daughter.
You don't have to prove anything to us. But please, don't tie your soul to a man who doesn't walk with your God. You'll feel it every day.
I can carry it. And I'll carry him too, if I must. One day, he'll kneel beside me. He'll worship. He'll believe. And when he does, it'll be a testimony. One that began with faith and love.
Ruth, love never justifies disobedience. And testimonies born from rebellion often leave scars.
Then I'll take the scars. I'd rather believe and get bruised than doubt, and walk away from what could be the miracle I've waited for.
Then we won't stop praying. Even if you won't listen to us, may heaven still reach you both.
I know you love me. But I have peace about this. That's all I can say.
Peace that ignores truth is not peace. It's illusion.
Ruth,
Hi, Marcus.
you called.
I did.
I thought maybe I scared you off last week. I've been pacing every night, just waiting to hear anything.
Well, I wanted to be sure, not just emotionally, spiritually. I needed to be still, to hear clearly.
And did you?
I did. And Marcus, I've decided to say yes.
You're saying you'll marry me?
Yes, I will.
Ruth, you have no idea what that means to me. I was starting to think I'd lost you.
You didn't. I just needed time. To pray. To wrestle with things that go deeper than feelings.
I understand. I really do. So, what changed?
I saw your sincerity. And I believe God is going to do something in you. I believe your heart is already moving. I wanted to wait until I could say yes with both love and faith.
So you had to pray me in first?
Something like that.
What about your parents?
I spoke with them. I didn't argue. I just shared my heart. I told them I've counted the cost, and I believe in what we're building.
And
They didn't bless it with open arms, but they've agreed to stand back. They've handed it over to God. That's enough for me.
then it's official. You and me. For real.
Yes, Marcus. For real.
We should celebrate. When can I see you?
Tomorrow. Let's meet after work. No distractions, just us.
Perfect. And Ruth,
Yes?
thank you for choosing me, even with everything. I don't take it for granted.
Just promise me one thing.
Anything.
Keep your heart open. Let this be more than a journey to marriage. Let it be a journey to truth.
You have my word.
I figured I'd see you sooner or later.
I almost didn't come. Thought I'd get another I told you so.
You will. You remember what I told you the last time you were here?
You said God doesn't bless what we knowingly disobey.
I remember your face. You were convinced God was making an exception for you. That love would clean up the mess later.
He said he was willing to follow me to Christ. I thought that meant something.
Words mean very little when they cost nothing. A man can say anything when he's in love. Obedience is shown over time.
I thought if I was faithful enough, if I prayed enough.
You thought your prayers could undo your own disobedience.
Yes.
Proverbs chapter 14, verse 1 says, "A wise woman builds her house, but the foolish pulls it down with her own hands." You didn't use a hammer, Ruth. You used hope.
He doesn't pray with me. He doesn't ask questions. He just lives around my faith like it's a hobby I picked up.
Because that's all it ever was to him. A detail, a line in your biography. But for you, it's your life, your foundation. You yoked yourself to a man who isn't even looking at the same road.
I know all of it now.
Then live like you know. Stop pretending this is a small thing. It's not.
What am I supposed to do?
Endure it. That's the price. You married him in defiance of the word. There's no shortcut out. But you don't have to die in it. You stay faithful. You stay real. And you let the pain humble you.
So that's it? I carry this alone?
Not alone. But don't expect him to suddenly become the man you imagined. He didn't marry Jesus. He married you. Let this be a lesson burned deep, Ruth. The next time you think about asking God to bless what he's already warned you against, remember this silence, this wait.
I'm heading out. Service starts at 10. You come in?
Didn't sleep well. Might catch the live stream later.
You said that last week.
Yeah, and I meant it. Just need a slow morning.
You promised you'd follow me in this, that you'd walk with me.
And I said I would. But not at your pace, Ruth. I'm not you.
I never asked you to be me. I just thought I'll follow you to Christ meant something more than sleeping in every Sunday.
So now you're judging me because I'm not doing faith your way?
This isn't my way, Marcus. It's his. I've made room. I've been patient. But I feel like I'm chasing you, spiritually, and you're not even walking.
This again?
You're not even pretending anymore.
Look, I'm trying. But it's not going to look how you pictured it. I'm figuring this out. Give me time.
Time isn't the issue. Effort is.
So you regret it now? Regret saying yes?
I regret thinking I could carry both of us. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 12. Hope deferred makes the heart sick. I didn't understand that verse until now. Hear my cry, O God, attend unto my prayer. From the end of the earth I will cry unto thee, when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I.
Ruth, are you seriously doing this again?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
You think whispering makes it better? It's past midnight. You've been mumbling for half an hour. It's not peaceful. It's annoying.
This is the only time I have when it's quiet enough, when I can actually feel him.
Feel who, Ruth? You talk like you're in another world.
This is how I survive, Marcus. You may not understand it, but...
No, I don't understand it. And frankly, I'm tired of pretending I do. Every week it's something new. Midnight prayers, gospel music at dawn, your little notes on the mirror.
I never asked you to join. I just need space to seek God. That's all.
Then go do it at church, not here. Not in my bedroom. I need sleep, not a sermon at 12 a.m.
This is my home too.
Then act like it. And stop trying to turn it into a sanctuary. Can I say something without you cutting me off?
Okay,
It's about us. About the bedroom.
what about it?
I don't know. It just feels like we're stuck in a routine. Nothing's wrong exactly. But nothing's exciting either.
You feel distant?
No, I feel bored. Not with you. Just with how things always go. Like it's all planned. Mechanical.
I didn't realize you felt that way.
I didn't want to say anything for a while, but I've been thinking, maybe we just need to loosen up a bit. Try new things. You know, make it fun again.
What kind of things?
I saw this couple online. They said watching adult stuff together helped their intimacy, opened new ideas, got them more in sync.
You want us to watch porn?
Not like addiction level or anything. Just for ideas. Stimulation. Everyone's doing it, Ruth. It's not a big deal anymore.
It's not a big deal anymore. Do you really think dragging that into our marriage will fix what's broken?
I didn't say anything's broken. I'm saying things are flat. I'm trying to help us.
By bringing in images of other people? Their bodies? Their sin?
You make everything about sin.
Because some things are. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 3 says, "Let there not even be a hint of sexual immorality among you." Not even a hint. That's not me being uptight. That's scripture.
You're acting like I'm trying to corrupt you.
No, I'm saying I can't build holiness with unholy tools. I can't train my mind to honor you while feeding it with strangers.
So what? I'm just supposed to stay frustrated while you quote verses at me?
You're supposed to respect what we said before God. That this bed wouldn't be defiled. That we wouldn't copy the world.
So now I'm worldly?
You're reaching for the world's methods to fix a spiritual hunger.
Maybe if you weren't so uptight, we wouldn't need fixing.
Lord, I don't even know how to talk to him anymore. Dinner's ready.
Cool.
Marcus, there's something I wanted to ask.
Yeah?
I was thinking maybe this Sunday we could go see Pastor Io together, just to talk and pray.
About what?
About us. About the delay. It's been almost a year and still no child. The tests came back fine, but maybe this isn't just physical.
So now it's demons?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying sometimes there are things prayer uncovers that tests don't. It wouldn't hurt to ask for counsel. A blessing. Maybe even fasting.
Right, because God's holding the baby hostage until we go see your pastor?
That's not what I said.
But that's what it sounds like. Ruth, not everything is spiritual warfare. Sometimes it's just timing. Or science. Or chance.
I know that. But I also know God opens and closes wombs. He did it for Hannah, for Rachel, for Elizabeth, and I believe he still does.
And I believe stressing over it every month is only making things worse. Now you want to drag a third party into our bedroom?
It's not about exposing anything. It's about inviting God in together.
You mean inviting your pastor in? That's what this really is, isn't it?
You think I'm doing this for control?
I think you're doing what you always do, turning everything into a spiritual crisis. You want to pray about sex, about sleep, about food, about traffic. It's exhausting.
It's who I am, Marcus.
And who I'm not. And maybe it's time you stop expecting me to become that.
So that's a no?
It's a hard no. I'm not going to let some man lay hands on me and start fishing for demons because you're anxious.
Then I'll go alone.
As usual.
You don't have to believe, Marcus. But don't mock the only hope I have left. I'm here, Lord. I've said these same prayers every day. Same words, same tears, same silence. I know you haven't changed, but I have. I'm tired. It's not that I don't believe. I just don't know what to feel anymore. You feel far. And I don't know if it's me, or you, or just life. You said you'd never leave, so I'll stay here too, even if it feels empty. Hello.
Ruth, are you home?
Yes. Why?
Is Marcus with you?
No. He said he was meeting the boys. Why?
Ruth, I just saw him at City Grace Hotel.
What?
He wasn't with any boys. He was with a woman. Just the two of them. They came in together, holding hands.
Are you sure?
Ruth, I work here. I stood there and watched them check in. I didn't want to believe it either, but it was him. No doubt.
When?
Just over 2 hours ago. Around 7:20. They haven't come out.
Did he see you?
No, I kept out of sight. I didn't know if I should call, but I couldn't keep this to myself.
Thank you for telling me.
Do you want me to come over?
No, I'm fine.
Ruth.
I said I'm fine. Where were you?
I told you. I went out.
Lydia works at City Grace Hotel. She saw you with another woman.
And?
Don't insult me, just say it.
Fine. I was with her.
You slept with her?
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm tired, Ruth. I'm tired of pretending everything's okay in this house when it's not.
What's not okay?
Our sex life. You act like anything outside the basics is evil. I want to explore. I want fire. You keep shutting me down like it's a sin to enjoy my own wife.
So because I refused to watch porn with you, or let you talk filthy in bed, you went to sleep with another woman?
Yes. I'm a man, Ruth. I have needs. You think just lying there and doing the same thing every time is enough?
I never refused you, Marcus. I just refused to sin with you. I gave myself to you. Over and over.
Exactly. Your body was there, but not your heart. You're always filtering everything through your religion. Nothing spontaneous, nothing raw, just guilt and scriptures.
I'm not going to become a porn star in the name of marriage. Sex is supposed to be holy, not dirty.
That's the problem. You think dirty means evil. Sometimes I just wanted to be free with my own wife. But no. Everything has to pass through your spiritual lens. I got tired.
You could have talked to me again. Asked for counseling. Asked for help.
And hear another sermon? No thanks. I needed what I needed, and I got it. It's done.
So you're not even sorry?
For what? For wanting more than dry routine sex? For not being married to a nun? No, Ruth, I'm not sorry.
You didn't just cheat on me. You cheated on everything I built with you. And you blamed me for staying pure.
Call it whatever you want. But don't act shocked. You knew what I wanted, and you kept withholding it.
I didn't withhold sex, Marcus. I withheld sin. There's a difference.
Not to me.
Then you were never mine to begin with.
Look who it is. Sister Ruth. You've really come all the way here?
Good afternoon, Stephen.
Afternoon. What's going on?
I've been trying to reach Marcus. He left the house almost a week ago. No calls, no texts. I thought maybe you'd know where he went.
Yeah. He traveled.
Traveled where?
He went to the coast. Took a few days off with one of the girls he's been seeing.
He told you that?
I dropped him off myself.
And you were okay with that?
Look, Ruth, I'm not trying to attack you, but let's be honest. You've been making things difficult for him. The
How?
whole church rules in the bedroom thing. The strict routines. The no this, no that. I mean, the man's married, but he still feels like he's fasting.
So the solution is to cheat?
I'm not excusing it. I'm telling you what it looks like from the outside. You act like pleasing him is sinful. You make holiness feel like punishment.
I've never denied him intimacy, Stephen. What I refused was defiling the marriage bed with filth. There's a difference.
Maybe. But men like Marcus don't understand that language. He's not as spiritual as you, and you knew that before the wedding. Look, if you want to save this marriage, stop waiting for him to become a pastor. Speak his language once in a while, or else someone else will.
You really believe this is my fault?
I believe you knew who you married, and you thought prayer would change him. But prayer without wisdom is how people ruin themselves.
Then maybe the wisdom now is knowing when to stop begging someone to be who they never intended to become.
What's going on here?
Welcome home.
Ruth?
Yes.
Okay. What is this?
I'm sorry.
For what?
For making marriage difficult. For being too rigid. For making you feel like you had to go elsewhere to breathe.
Where is this coming from?
I've had time to think. A lot of time. Maybe I was too focused on what was right, that I forgot how to love you practically. I don't want to lose you.
So what does this mean?
It means I'm willing to change, to learn you again, to do the things that please you, even if they make me uncomfortable at first.
Are you saying anything I ask?
Yes, if you stop going to those other women and make this home again. Just you and me.
I can do that.
Promise?
On one condition.
What?
You don't go back to your factory reset. Don't start holy rolling 2 weeks in. If you say you're going to change, then change. For real.
Okay.
Now, that was what I'm talking about. I mean, that third thing, the way you looked at me. Whew, you've been holding out, babe.
I guess you were right. Watching it did make things feel different, spicier.
Exactly. I told you. It's not the devil. It's just real life. You were incredible tonight. Like, finally, you let yourself go.
Yeah,
You keep this up, and I'll never leave this house again.
that's the goal.
You feel it now, don't you? The freedom. The fun. No guilt. Just you and me.
I feel it.
See what I mean? It doesn't have to be all rules and scriptures to be right. Sometimes you just have to feel good.
Mm-hmm. Lord, I know what I'm doing probably doesn't look right, but I'm only doing what you said. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. You said that. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 22. I'm just obeying. He's the head, right? Like Christ is head of the church. I read it over and over. So if I submit, if I give him peace, maybe I can win him over. Isn't that what 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 1 says? That if any obey not the word, they may without the word be won by the conversation of the wife? I thought if I stopped fighting and just gave in a little, he'd see you in me. That's what I told myself. That's what I told you. God, I'm trying. I'm not trying to disobey you. I'm trying to keep my home, to save my marriage. Because I don't want to bring shame to your name. Titus chapter 2 said women should be obedient to their husbands, that the word of God be not blasphemed. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to protect your word. And him. But it doesn't feel right anymore. Every time I look in the mirror, I see someone I don't recognize. If you're not pleased with me, Lord, please say something. But if I keep quiet, if I keep resisting him, I'll lose him. So which vow do I break, the one I made to him, or the one I made to you? I know what the Bible says. But if submission means slowly killing my soul, why does it feel like I'm the only one dying to keep this thing alive?
Ruth?
Miriam? Wow. Long time.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point, babe. A woman should evolve.
What happened to you? Where have you been? We haven't seen you in church for months. I even went to your house. The neighbors said you'd moved.
Yeah, we relocated. New vibe. New space. Better life.
You didn't tell anyone. You just vanished.
It's called starting over. You should try it sometime. This whole Sister Miriam thing is overrated.
Ruth, this isn't you.
Oh, it's very much me. The version of me that's finally free from all that bondage.
What bondage?
You know. Christianity. The rules. The shame. The guilt. Don't wear this. Don't do that. Submit here. Die there. Turns out, none of it ever brought me peace. Only pressure.
Ruth, be careful what you say.
Oh, please. Don't start quoting scripture. I lived that life. I prayed. I fasted. I did everything right. And what did I get? Loneliness. Silence. So I chose what works.
So this is what works.
It does now. At least I'm not crying on my knees, begging a silent God to fix a broken man.
You used to fear the Lord, Ruth. You used to tremble at his word.
Yeah, I used to be scared of a lot of things. Hell, demons, rapture, skirts above the knee. Now I just want to be happy.
What happened to the girl who told me, though he slay me, yet will I trust him?
She grew up. And she got tired of dying on altars God never lit.
I don't even know what to say.
Then don't say anything, just wish me well. That's what friends do.
A friend loves at all times. And I do. That's why this hurts. Because I watched you give everything and lose yourself.
I didn't lose myself, Miriam. I found her. The one who stopped waiting for fire from heaven to validate her worth.
But at what cost?
At least now I sleep peacefully, even if I don't pray.
Can two walk together, except they be agreed? When a believer unites with someone who does not share their faith, they may walk together physically, but spiritually, they are pulling in different directions. Ruth walked into marriage, believing love and sacrifice could replace spiritual alignment. She thought she could lead Marcus to God by compromising her convictions, but compromise without agreement leads to conflict, resentment, and eventually loss of identity. This story is a sobering reminder that no matter how charming, kind, or promising a partner may seem, if your spirits are not aligned in Christ, your steps will eventually clash. Love alone cannot sustain a marriage that walks in opposite directions from God.